Good evening, Clark. How
Hello,
are you?
all right. How's yourself?
Very well. Welcome to the Tasting Bothy, buddy, where every dram tells a story.
Oh, it's great to be back. I'm excited about tonight.
Yes, we've got two lovely drams tonight, two fantastic stories to tell, and we'll enjoy that.
We
We'll
will.
enjoy them together. So,
Brilliant.
one you got for your 21st birthday, which is a 21-year-old. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Evening,
Good try,
Tony.
man.
Well, welcome to the Tasting Bothy, Tony.
Well,
Tonight
I
we're
forgot.
going to do two fantastic drams. The first one you'll see going along the bottom of the screen, it's the Glenkinchie 12-year-old.
Right.
This is a lowland malt. Distillery is just about 15 miles out of Edinburgh over towards Trinent. So, again, Rosebank and Glenkinchie have got a little link together because obviously we had Diageo owned Rosebank. When Rosebank closed in 1993, Diageo bought it, and then they had a choice either to keep Rosebank going or Glenkinchie. The decision was to mothball Rosebank and develop Glenkinchie out in Edinburgh. And that's where the story kind of ends for us at Rosebank until Ian MacLeod Distillers takes it back over in 2017. So, excellent. So we've got a Glenkinchie that we're going to have a 12-year-old from there. And the other one is a Tamdhu 21-year-old, which Clark got for his wedding anniversary from his wife.
My wife gave me it. Because it's a ruby colour, she thought it'd be a good idea to give it for a ruby anniversary. That's a clever idea.
I thought it was a fantastic idea. I just wish you had been a wee bit more forceful with my wife. When my wedding came along, Jennifer did exactly the same. But
you know your wife, you know that nobody's been forceful with her.
so that didn't happen for me, mate. Didn't happen for me. So Tony's on a Glenmorangie tonight, 10-year-old. She got the half bottle for £8.50. Couldn't say no. I would quite agree with you.
How could you
get a half bottle for £8.50? You're doing all right.
Right, yeah. Good.
That's a bargain.
It's a bargain.
Slange, Tony, enjoy your Glenmorangie. We'll get a wee bit of notes back from you. But first, we're going to start off with the Glenkinchie. As I said earlier on, lowland malt, ABV about 43%.
43%, yes.
American oak casks. That's what's normally distilled it, and then into American oak casks. So I'm expecting as a lowland malt for it to be light, fruity, and fragrant. That's what I'd expect from a lowland malt.
And funny enough,
it's coming out of that American oak cask, so a little bit of vanilla in there, not too much spice. But anyway, let's get it on the nose. Yes, I would agree. It's a lowland malt.
It sure is. It sure is.
It's light and very fragrant. I get kind of light cereal notes for that, Clark.
Yeah. And honey, of course, just as you'd expect. Loads of honey.
Yeah.
A bit kind of floral as well.
It's very floral. That's what I'm saying. It's got that really fresh florally note that you would expect. Very fragrant, but nothing in particular that I can pick out on that. You know, sometimes you get a wee bit of jasmine or a wee bit of.
Well, jasmine's the one I was thinking of, actually. I have to admit.
There's a wee bit of citrus in there. A tiny wee bit of citrus note in it. It's lovely. Very nice. I don't think I've had a Glenkinchie before. This is the first time, Clark.
No, I'm not so sure that's right. I think we have shared a Glenkinchie before.
All right. Very good. Good evening, Ron. We'll mention you.
Did someone mention me, he says? Well, we mentioned you now you're here, aye.
Right, Clark, let's have a wee suppy. See what it's like.
Come on
in. Now that's a surprise. It's a lot spicier than I thought it was going to be. Really fiery, peppery chili.
Isn't it?
That's I wasn't expecting that. I wouldn't expect to get that from the American oak casks. It's really sweet and fruity.
It is, eh? I think it's very floury on the aftertaste.
Yeah, and it's actually quite like a fruity white wine, a dry white wine.
Oh, I know what you're saying, aye. It is.
There's a wee bit of smoke in there as well.
Come to taste again to see
I don't know if it's Ron's internet that's dodgy tonight, or if you're saying your internet's dodgy tonight.
Well, who can tell? Who can tell? My internet doesn't like it up here on the furthest away side of the house. But anyway.
I love the heat of that. For 43% ABV, it's actually quite warm. Oh, I love that. And the finish is, reasonably. It's a kind of medium length. It's not a long finish, but it's not one of these that just washes it right away. You're getting a bit of finish in there.
I think it's extremely floury on the aftertaste and the finish. That's quite unusual.
And I'm getting quite a bit of green grass notes in the finish.
I find it quite dry on the finish. I'm looking for a beer to have with this, maybe.
Yes, I agree with you. I think one of these kind of citrusy type ales would be quite nice.
Yeah. There's a wee bit of citrus about it. It's a wee bit kind of harsh, well, kind of lemony, kind of, not a sweet one like an orange, but a kind of more a tart one like a lemon.
Yeah,
quite like that. Nice jam.
Yes, in fact, for a 12-year-old Clark, I think it's got a lot going for it. It's really, I like the richness of it, and I love that little bit of smoke that I'm getting from it. There's a tiny, tiny wee hint of smoke in there. Again, which I wouldn't have expected from a lowland malt.
Not at all.
I don't know.
I'm having a look at the box. Well,
there shouldn't be any smoke in it, Clark.
No. It says it'd be an ideal partner to smoked fish or scallops.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
I know.
This might be one for my oyster Sunday. Remember when I did my oysters the last time, I put a wee beg, instead of putting Tabasco sauce and a squeeze of lemon in it, I put a wee drop of Ardbeg in it, and that smokiness, it was absolutely fabulous. Just taking that oyster with a little bit of whiskey in it, with a little bit of smoke, it was just, it was super, absolutely super.
First time I tried whiskey with the oyster was a Talisker, and it worked brilliant as well. Superb. Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of Taliskers, but great one oyster.
Great one oyster, aye.
But this is nice. Quite like this.
Aye, super. Right. I've scored it.
I'm looking for my pen. I thought it was organised, but I don't have my pen.
While you're working on that,
come on then.
we're obviously getting together on the 28th, where we'll need to bring our books together for the whole of 2025.
For the month of the
malt of the year. We'll need to choose our malt of the year. I know that's going to be a difficult decision because we've had this in 2025. We have had some exceptional jams.
Well, we certainly have, yes.
And 2 of them we made ourselves.
Well, that's a fair point.
You and I could be Drama of the Year this year. Nah, but we'll exclude we'll exclude the ones that we made ourselves. We'll only go with the real McCoy, the manufacturer. And we've already had, last week, we had the Rosebank 31-year-old, the Whiskey of the Year at the San Francisco Whiskey Awards. So we've already had one Whiskey of the Year, which scored really well. We've had a couple more that are a wee bit.
Yes, we have.
A wee bit special. A wee bit special.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm going to come up with one. Right. Now we have did this before. It's in my book from back in March 21. So it's a while
March
ago.
21. Excuse me, folks.
It's a while ago since we did it. March 21 has been the last taste of this one. So it's hardly surprised you don't remember.
I probably don't remember because we drunk too many of them, Clark. That's probably why I don't remember.
In March, there's a good chance we were away in March.
What date in March?
The 22nd. Well, we've actually quite a few in March, actually. We must have been away somewhere.
We must have been away with the caravan. And I can't remember anything as usual.
There's a lot of them that week in March.
Okay. I've found it in my other book. I've now got it in my other book. I'd already scored it before you told me that it was here, so I've now got my other book.
That's good. We can see what you think.
And we'll see how it's
4
going.
years later.
4 years on. Good evening, Gordon. Welcome to this is my brother-in-law who's joined us.
Hello, Gordon.
We popped into Gordon's this afternoon. We had been, Stephanie mentioned us to say that there was a present we were needing to buy for Ari, my grandson. And the only place that had it was Argos in Irvine.
Oh, so you didn't get my 21-year-old Tamdhu.
So at half past 8, we were in the car driving to Irvine, and on the way back we stopped off for a coffee at Gordon's, where I got a chance to have a couple of wee drams there, small drams, and Gordon got the opportunity to try the Ben Nevis 12-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Freeform Jazz that comes from the Scottish Malt Whisky Society, and I had another one out of the Scottish Malt Whisky Society, but I can't remember what it was. So the Glen Elgin was the Freeform Jazz, and the other one was, can I remember what it was? No. Getting to that age in life, Clark, I can't remember things.
You need to remind him, Gordon. He's getting a wee bit kind of old.
You'll need to go and get the bottle and have a look at it. No, terrible that. Terrible, I can't remember.
I keep forgetting that you're that bit older than me, so there's this thing where you can.
So, Mr. Leaper, give me the scores on the doors. How did you score it tonight?
I have scored this a nice comfortable 92, because this is a nice dram. So it's a 9 out of 10 for me.
Right. You've scored it a 9. I've scored it 90. So I've given it a 9 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
What did you give it? What did you give it back in 2021?
I gave it the same as what you've just given it just now. I gave it a 90.
And so have I.
Well, there you go.
Back there, it's interesting because I scored it this time 22, 23, 22, 23.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I scored it 23, 22, 22, 23. So I've got the overall as a 23 is both the same, and I've got my finish a 22 the same.
Mm-hmm.
I found the nose better the first time I did it, and I found the palate better this time I did it. So,
there you
go. But I've scored it a 90. So
yeah,
you're consistent. That's a cracking score for the Glenkinchie. It's a lovely dram.
Aye.
It was a Glengeary.
Very nice dram.
The other one he gave me was the Glengeary he gave me.
There you go. Well done.
So he's enjoying the rest of the Ben Nevis now. I had the soul warming Glengeary. That's what I had. It was lovely. It was really nice. So anyway, Clark.
Anyway.
Shall we move on to you? Finish that one and we're ready to move on to the next one.
I know it seems a shame just to knock it back because I am enjoying it. However, I'm going to enjoy the next one as well. So,
well, do they need to knock it back? You can leave it and we can come back to it if you want.
Okay then.
Do that. Then you go and waste it and fling it out of your neck. It's not the point.
Well, you're absolutely correct.
So, this was your wedding anniversary dram for your wife because it was your Ruby wedding.
That's right.
And you can tell why, because you can see how ruby red this dram is. It's just, I'm trying to get it in the light just so folk can see just the colour of that dram. What a beautiful, beautiful dram. Look at it.
It's a crack of that.
It's a belter. And
it's a lovely bottle, isn't it?
It is. It is. I'll tell you the story of the bottle.
Come on then.
So, Leonard Russell, our director, owner of the business, CEO, when he took over, bought over Tamdhu, he was wanting to get bottles made. And he had an old, you remember the old soda siphons you used to get? So you get a soda siphon back in the 60s and 70s, the old soda siphons that his grandmother had.
Uh-huh.
And he took this soda siphon into the meeting that he was going to have the discussion with, and he plumped the soda siphon on the table, and he said, I want a bottle that looks like that.
Aye.
So for all these oldies that can remember how a soda siphon used to look with a wee pumpy handle on the top of them, that Clark's shaking his head at, and he doesn't understand. So he turned it into, and that's where our Tamdhu bottles come. Now, Tamdhu, obviously, synonymous with sherry casks. That's what we mature all our whiskey in, traditional sherry casks. Oloroso casks. So basically, the way that happens is they bring the wood into Spain, and for 2 years it lies in the sun in the north of Spain, allowing it to be seasoned and dried. Then they send it down to Jerez, just below, where is it, Seville? And then they create the casks down there. The casks are then fired and filled with the finest Oloroso sherry. It sits in the cask for 2 years, and then the whole cask comes back. Where a lot of times casks are broken down and then brought across here and Coopers rebuild them, not with us with the Oloroso sherry casks. We want to make sure we keep that whole cask together so we don't change any of the flavour that's within that cask. It then comes, it's filled with the new make spirit, and then it's left to mature. And this one has matured in the sherry cask for 21 years.
Right. And
off the top of my head, Clark, if I can remember rightly, it's about 47.5% ABV.
It's exactly 47.5%. Well done. So, yes, well done.
This, for me, I mean, we've had some great sherry drams. Whether it be the Mortlach we had, Clark, that was a beautiful sherry dram.
We've had some absolute crackers.
We've had the Glen Elgin, beautiful sherry cask as well. We've had some really, really different casks, sherry casks. And we had the benefit of going to the Tamdhu residency at Rosebank, where we had 4 fantastic sherry casks, American butts, American hogsheads, European butts, and the European hogsheads, all at 60-odd%, going over to craft our own single malt whiskey at the end of it, which we've both enjoyed greatly.
We certainly have.
Here's one of Sandy's great whiskies. So, have a wee nose at it, Clark?
We sniff at this one.
It's just...
Oh.
You get that whisper sherry oak that comes. It's full of sultanas and raisins.
It's all that stuff that I like, I know.
It's got... And there's a wee hint for me there, like, this is going to sound mental. This is just how my head works. Cinnamon porridge. It's got that oaty Like porridge that somebody sprinkles some cinnamon over the top of. Well, it's better smelling than you when you're blowing up a Lilo.
I've not smelled the Lilo for a while, actually, in any of these whiskies.
I know, no, you haven't. Well, that's because we've moved on from, from where we were with some of these drams. Yeah, that's magic. Anyway, let's have a wee suppy of this one. Slange, mate. Happy anniversary again.
Again.
As we taste it.
Cheers.
Oh my word. Oh, that's
magic.
It's Christmas cake in a glass.
It is, isn't it? It's just superb. It is, eh?
It's Christmas cake. It's you could picture somebody taking a bowl of raisins and put them in a jar and filling it with sherry.
Aye.
And then taking the raisins out and then just eating them. Because that's what it's like. It's like having sherried raisins. That's smashing. That is really nice.
Thanks for that.
Gentle smoke in there. It's really nice.
It is. It's lovely. I know. I had a strange moment there. I'm going to have another taste just to see if it comes back again. Before I tell you about it.
I've added one wee drop of water. I'm glad they got the M and the B right with Rudin, because that would have sounded right when they looked right. Anyway, it says Moz Blackburn. That's what it sounds like. Gordon, I remember your mum's Blackburn really well, especially at Christmas time. In fact, you're quite right. See, when I think of this and I taste it, he's quite right. It has got that black bun. And Betty made a great a quite moist black bun. It was lovely. So wow.
That's good. Now, the thing I got a minute ago, and I thought that's no right, and I taste it again, and I'm still getting it. I'm getting black currants in that, right at the front of my tongue. I'm getting black currants, and I wasn't expecting to get black currants.
No, it's funny you say that.
I thought
because I got bramble jam.
Ah, there you go.
So, and you've said black currants, and maybe that's more of what it is, rather than a bramble. It's a black currant. It's like black currant jam. It's got that. I added one wee splash of water to that, Clark.
And
it's just leveled it out. It's just smoothed it out, but it's taking a wee bit of that heat away. It was it wasn't as fiery as it was, but
no, it's not fiery at all. No, it really isn't fiery. You're right. Right, we need a wee spot of water. I don't know if I've got enough water in this wee bottle here to get some out of my pipette, but I'll try. If I don't, I'll need to try and do a bit more.
Oh, it's just the depth and the refinement of it, Clark. It's
a lovely jam. It is.
It's the flavours are so deep and rich and powerful.
Yep.
So again, like we did, it's a mixture of American oak and European oak casks that they've had. It's been in, obviously, both first fill and refill.
I'm back. I'm trying to get some water here, but I put some water in this wee bottle. And,
yeah, I've got some.
Yeah?
I said, here, I've got some.
There we go. There we are. There we are. The usual one drop.
Dribbling late tea, a puppy drinking, and your show. Yeah, well done, Tony. That's great. Tony and I messaged each other earlier on today because I was down, I'm saying no far for Tony. I wouldn't like to walk it from Conway to Nantwich. But when I was down the other day there, we decided to go and visit the Wheatwood Brewery, the Wheatwood Distillery, when we were down. Because it's not very far. So it's in a village called Tarperley, which is just outside Nantwich. So I had the opportunity to go there to the tap room and also the distillery. I didn't buy anything when I was away this time, but I really need to. The next time I'll probably buy some stuff when I'm down. But I had the opportunity to try a couple of wee ales in the tap room, and they were lovely. The Cat's Whiskers was really nice, and there was another one. Oh, I can't remember what it was. I'll come back to it. I'll try and remember. But it was nice, and the distillery was great. And their new edition they've just launched of the Cheshire. So we did the Cheshire.
Oh, yes, the Cheshire is a bloody me jam. I've had that a few times. I'm taking my chair in case you wonder what I'm up to. There you go.
Yeah. So 2 years ago, when I was at the Christmas party, the hotel did the Cheshire. It had it as a dram in the hotel, and it was them that told me where the distillery was. When I come home, I bought a bottle because it was that nice, and then you and I we did it in the well, I don't know if we did it in the tasting bottle, but we certainly shared the dram.
We've certainly had it.
Can't remember. No, I must have done it in the bothy. Must have done it because I remember messaging them and telling them that we'd done that. So I got the opportunity, as I said, to have a chat with the lads when I was in this time, and I'm going to get another Cheshire to do and see how it goes. So
good. I'm looking.
But we've also got a fun one, Clark, haven't we? We've got a fun one to do. We have a wee rum.
Oh, the rum cask.
An outlaw rum.
Absolutely.
An outlaw rum from Jim Ashley. Jim brings in probably the best rum for the Caribbean and matures it in whiskey casks. And it's usually done in Ardbegs or Laphroaigs or Lagavulins, so it's got a smokiness to it. So we're looking forward to reviewing it in the tasting bothy in a few weeks' time. We'll get that done. That'll be another good one.
We'll need to get another. We need to get a rum finish whiskey to have on the same night then.
Oh, have we not got one of them? Have we not got a Jura rum finish?
I'm sure we've got something. I'll have a wee look. Through.
Hold on, folks. As it goes down here, that's no them two. I've got a bucket full in here.
I don't remember giving you a rum finish recently, but you could prove me wrong.
I think we did them 2 weeks ago, Clark.
I think you could be right. Oh, we did. That's right. We did the Juras a couple of weeks ago. Right.
Aye, we've already done them. We did them a couple of weeks ago, but that's not to say we can't do them again. We'll find something else where I'm finished.
We'll do.
I might try and get a smoke head.
Ah, you do that rum finish?
I don't know. I'll find it. We do it with a sherry finish.
Aye.
So we'll have a wee go. Anyway, how have we scored this one, Clark? Sure, dram.
In fact, I have to score.
What you think of the dram that your wife bought you?
You see, since I've added some water to this. Yep. I've got a wee kind of biscuity taste on the finish, which wasn't there before.
I think when you add a wee drop of water to Tamdhu, it raises the heat intensity in it as well. It makes it a wee bit more peppery. That's like white pepper that you get in your palate.
Right. Yeah, we'll need to score this just now then. A nice nose.
Oh, silence is golden. I can see it. I can hear you thinking the numbers through your head and click, 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 click.
It's clicking away. You hear the clicking.
Far be it for me to take the mick out of you, lad.
Right, there we go. That's it. Well, right. So we've scored this slightly higher than the Glenkinchie, as you may have suspected.
We won.
Funny enough, aye. Funny enough, yes. How did you know?
You've given it 96.
Yeah.
You gave it 96, I take it then. 93.
I've given it 93, which it maybe deserves more than that because it's actually a very good whiskey, but it's just to be able to.
I've given it 95. I've scored it 9.5. 95.
Yeah, well, I'd be quite happy to come up and give it an extra one and bring it up to 94 or 95 as well.
Yeah, do that. Let's round it out to 94.
Yeah, we'll do that if you like.
So both drams again. Another great night. Both drams 9s out of 10.
Very, very good drams. Aye. Mm-hmm. I know.
We're two lucky boys. I can't believe that the whiskey that we both get to try and taste and enjoy.
The arguments for me.
There's very rarely. I mean, the whiskies that Gordon gave me today, again, 9s out of 10 every time. They were just fabulous.
The ones that we tasted before from Gordon were superb. They were absolutely superb. Yeah. They were, aye. So I can't fault his choice.
Got a lovely collection there. He's got a lovely collection.
Can't fault his choice of whiskey, really can't.
So I took through to him today. I took through a Ben Romack 15. I took through to him the Ben Nevis, which is enjoying tonight, and a Tamdhu 15 as well. I gave him. So you'll enjoy them as we go through it. But as I said, I didn't bring any back with me. I just drunk them when I was there.
How no?
That was us.
How no? Well, we've done well. Good night.
Yes. As we move on, what's this? Is this the second Sunday in Advent? No, this is the first Sunday of Advent.
Well, it's the 7th today.
Yeah. It's the first Sunday though, isn't it?
I think it before is. Unless last Sunday was the first, was it?
No, the first was Monday, wasn't it?
It was.
Tomorrow's
right.
8th. So this is the first Sunday in Advent. Mm-hmm. So we've got another 3 Sundays to go till we get to where we need to. So we'll have might have an Advent Sunday next week.
An Advent Sunday? How do we sell?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find a couple of Christmas drams.
I accept your challenge. Go for
it. So we'll have a look and see if we can find a couple of Christmas drams for them and see what we've got. And then we can do one next week as well as we lead up to Christmas. And then when the two of us get together for dinner that night, we'll do our Dram of the Year.
Dram of the Year.
Bangor Brooks will do the Dram of the Year. And we'll probably, I'll record a Christmas message for the two of us to put out on the channel.
You're frozen on the year? You're back.
Well, no, we'll do the Christmas message here. I think what we'll do is a Hogmanay one because we'll not be together on Hogmanay because you're away with the band doing a gig.
Yeah.
So we'll not get an opportunity to do a Hogmanay one. Maybe catch one of you, but we'll do a Hogmanay message to send out to everybody. So we'll get the guitars, we'll get the guitars in a cajon or something like that on the 28th, and we'll record a wee ditty for them.
But we'll need to talk about that.
But obviously we'll do that before we do anything and stick it out there. So
because you remember the last time you made the recording on a Hogmanay. But you and I on a Hogmanay.
Wait. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
You bite your finger.
We didn't do the recording until late on in the evening, right? when we were both 4 sheets to the wind. We'll do the recording before we get to that stage.
It's much funnier if you wait till later on.
Well, no, but you try to keep rhythm on a cajon when your left hand thinks it's its left foot. And you're banging on your head. Try to keep it.
You're supposed to hit your head.
I was trying to just keep upright sitting on the cajon, never mind anything else. So yes, we always have a fun night round about that time of the year. So yes, we'll get together and we'll do that, and then we will we'll launch a new album for 2025. So the stamp album, I think. So anyway, always great to have a bit of a laugh. Yeah, no, the world is not prepared for this, Gordon. I can assure you. There's nothing to prepare you for.
Not anything like it. Not anything like it.
No, my question, while we're here, is so on the 28th when we get together, are we doing kilts or are we not doing kilts?
Kilts? Really? I never thought of that.
I mean, it'll be your Christmas and Hogmanay.
Well, I'll not be wearing my kilt when I'm well, I don't think I'll be when I'm playing. I haven't done that before anyway. So
Tony says we should wear kilts. I think we'll put our kilts on.
Well, we'll need to speak to those who will make the ultimate decision.
Well, obviously, yes, that'll be dependent on our outfitters. Whether our outfitters will let us wear kilts on the evening.
That's right.
It's very difficult to sit in a cajon with your kilt right enough.
Why not? Women's clothes, why not? What do you think about wearing women's clothes right enough?
Well, that's taking it a wee bit too far, Tony.
I think so.
It's been a while since I put women's clothes on. Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud now?
Although white with red polka dot suits me just fine.
So, yes, we'll definitely we'll have a bit of a laugh. It's a pity we've got all these videos that I've got saved here on this system. I must have, I don't know, every one we've done is saved here. So I don't know if I can sit down some night and do some outtakes of some of the times that we've done as well. So it's been a few years since he was in women's clothes.
But we're not going to talk about that again.
No. Anyway, I'll never recognise this guy when he walks into this pub when I'm down in Nantwich and next week I'm back then again. And if Tony's available, he's going to try and pop over and see us. And so if he comes in women's clothes, I'll recognise him right away.
You will. I think that would be the giveaway.
Anyway, Slange Clark, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to say good evening to the folks. Thanks very much for joining us. Gordon, Ron, Tony, have a great night. Drink sensibly. And if you can't drink sensibly, just enjoy yourselves, but don't go anywhere in a car.
Well, that's a very good thing to say.
And we'll see you all once again in the tasting buffet.
Tasting body. Good night.
Slange, folks.